It wasn't up until 2023 when I actually realized there is a certain pattern in which you set your goals. Because everyone, throws around the term, oh, set goals as if it's nothing. But there is an actual way, a specific method that you go about setting it that will actually allow you to be successful in it. And that is setting a commanding goal. A big goal, a substantial goal. Most people and me in the past have had this mindset of, okay, let me just set my expectations low and then I will go on to achieve more. And I guess there is a reason for that. Many times in life we set our expectations and hopes high for something and that doesn't quite work out. But I don't think it's the right method to have low expectations and then you're going to expect more and then get more out of it. It won't happen most times, because when you have that mindset, that's inevitably not going to, you're almost convincing yourself to not push hard at going and getting something. When you set your expectations low, you're not going to push as hard as you possibly could. Whereas if you actually know that, okay, I have to reach a substantial big goal, I'm going to push myself as hard as I possibly can to get that. When you set a hard goal, you subconsciously push yourself. Like I said, you put in more effort to get to that. Okay, no matter what, I have to get to this. Whereas if it's a small goal, are you really going to have that much motivation to get out of bed and go and do it? Are you really going to have that hunger in you? Okay, I want that so bad. Probably not. You're just gonna completely be more relaxed in terms of the efforts you put in, the way you go about things. You're gonna skip more days. You're gonna be less consistent with the work that you put in. That, I mean, you can disagree with me, but that is how your mind will function if you set baby goals. And obviously, all this is, considering you're actually serious about your goals. Because forget whatever I said. If you're not serious about your goals, so if you're one of those people, at the beginning of every year or New Year's resolutions, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds and doing all this. If you're like that, then quit. Like, just click off this video. It's not for you. If you're actually serious about your goals and the way you want to set them, I think I have a valid point in this video for you to consider. And the key thing is visualizing your goal. When you combine these two things of setting a big goal and actually visualizing it, visualizing is like thinking about it, almost obsessing over it to the point where you're almost going insane. I know that sounds a bit negative, but you have to obsess over it like crazy. You know how when you like a girl in school, you literally think about it 24/7. It's kind of like that. Like, you have to think about your goals 24/7. And if you merge these two of visualizing it and setting those big goals, the world around you will function in a way that will give you the best opportunity to get to that goal. I know that sounds silly, but it is the case. When you visualize it, it's almost like you are forcing that thing to happen. When you keep thinking about something, that thing will happen, negative or positive. That is how the world works. I mean, just think back to times in your life when you've actually thought about something and it actually comes true. I'm sure you could probably find a few examples if you thought about it. I'm not going to tell you about my goals, but for instance, I'm not saying this just for the sake of this video. In 2021 or 2022, during that period, I was visualizing the position I'm in right now, and I'm no good successful person nowhere even close to that. But the position that I'm in right now, the work that I'm able to do, the life that I'm living is something I visualized a couple of years back. I remember between my gym sets, while I was resting, I would listen to music, and literally in my head, I could see this happening. It's happening. And I didn't even specifically work to getting here. It was just visualizing it. It came true. And now I'm visualizing certain other things, and I know that will come true. You will see it. You will see it. So set big goals and just keep replaying them in your head, because when you combine these two, trust me, God will make life in a way that it's like there's this road and God will put you on that road to get to that goal. If you set small, then you're not going to achieve anything. Set big goals.